find a counterweight to raise that last petal. There's a sarcophagus.
A sarcophagus? Like a coffin?
Exactly like a coffin.
I thought it was a forge.
Whoever is buried here, they were very closely tied to this place and its purpose. Made it. If we place each one of the fragments on the map where they were found, like so...
That's the Chacana, the Inca cross. It represents the 3 levels of existence. The upper world, the middle world, our world, and the underworld.
It also represents the things that make us human, like the ability to love, to take action, to gain wisdom.
But if I'm remembering correctly, the center of the Chacana is said to represent Cusco, the capital of the Inca Empire. In the context of the map, we're hundreds of miles from there.
Well, there are many interpretations of the Chacana. Cusco, a portal from one world to the next. It is also said to be the eye of God, a guardian keeping watch over us all.
So, what are we looking for? I mean, this has to point to something, right?
Let's take a closer look. There has to be something we're not seeing. Something... There! I thought it was a small blemish when I first saw it, but in this light, it looks like a Maya hieroglyph.
Maya? That doesn't make any sense. We are Inca. What does it say?
Hahil. It means truth.
Truth? Truth about what?
I don't know. Does this place on the map mean anything to you?
Grandma and I would sit there when she told me stories about the hidden place.
Perhaps you'll find your answers there.
Are you ready?
Keep the map. I'll meet you there.
Watch out for Abigail, please. Keep her safe. We can't lose her.
¿Qué le pasa? ¿Cómo te fue hoy? Estuviste tomando muestras.
Abby, keep your radio close. I'll stay in touch if I find anything.
Sounds good. And watch your ass in there.
You can count on that. This serpent's head looks like a trigger. The gas is on. This architecture is definitely Maya.
So strange.
That counterweight looks connected
Why
to the
would my
bridge.
grandma want me to know about this place?
Must be a way to get across. There must be another counterweight. Exploding that gas might move the pendulum. Exploding that gas might move the pendulum. Exploding that gas might move the pendulum. This pendulum could be
What have you
moved to
got?
reach the wall behind it. If I had to guess, I'd say this place is a massive forge. But on this scale, what would they be forging that would require this kind of heat?
Sorry,
This
I'm not
pendulum
gonna be
could
much
be
help
moved
to
to
you
reach
there.
the wall behind it. This pendulum could be moved to reach the wall behind it. This pendulum could be moved to reach the wall behind it. This bridge must have a counterweight to raise it. Gonna be quite the climb. There are statues here. Huge faces arranged in a circle around the central column. They're watching over it like sentinels. But what are they guarding?
You have a view that I don't. Now I kind of wish I came with you.
These platforms must have counterweights like the bridges. There must be another lever to activate the gas head. The platform should go back up. The platform should go back up. These platforms must have counterweights like the bridges. Need to find the trigger to activate the gas. To find the trigger to activate the gas. The gas is on. Need to go back down to bring the platform back up. Abby, I found a note. It was written by her grandmother. She confesses to killing a man to protect herself and the village. She calls him the missing man from Porvenir. Does that mean anything? Need to go back down to bring the platform back up.
When I was a little kid, there was a search. One of the workers disappeared. They never found him. Shortly after that, the last of the oil dried up and Porvenir left. Grandma killed that guy. My grandma.
I don't think she had a choice. Need to go back down to bring the platform back up. This petal must be raised to move the platform up. This counterweight can lift the petal outside. Finally, an easy one. This path must lead to a gas trigger. The gas is on. That gas head must be activated as well, but the switch can't be reached from here. That gas head must be activated as well, but the switch can't be reached from here. That gas head must be activated as well, but the switch can't be reached from here. That gas head must be activated as well, but the switch can't be reached from here. Should be just up here.
You can't leave me hanging like that. Go on, what does it say?
The short of it, you're a descendant of the Maya Queen Aberrane. On your grandmother's side, the switch should be just up here.
Queen Aberrane. Grandma is related to a Maya queen. Wait, I'm related to a Maya queen.
The switch should be just up here.
I'm not even Maya. This day has gotten way too heavy. Pilar's got a lot of explaining to do.
Abby, the switch should be just up here.
Why did you leave them here?
There are many theories about what happened to the Maya. They're all favorites. The gas is on.
So, where'd they all go?
There are many theories about what happened to the Maya. There are old favorites. Need to find a counterweight to raise that last petal. Need to find a counterweight to raise that last petal. Need to find a counterweight to raise that last petal. There's a sarcophagus.
A sarcophagus, like a coffin.
Exactly like a coffin.
I thought it was a forge.
Whoever is buried here, they were very closely tied to this place and its purpose. Made it. Made it.
You found the hidden place?
It was a forge, but something more as well.
Yes. It is the resting place of the Maya queen Abarrane, the first guardian of Cuacacu. She built the forge to construct an artifact of great power.
What artifact?
I don't know. Mariana told me that what was born from that place had long been lost. But she said the message it contained would always endure. It was a message of hope for the future.
If you knew about all this, why wouldn't you tell me?
I'm sorry, but I made a promise to Mariana.
So what? I'm supposed to accept that I'm Maya all of a sudden?
Abarrane's bloodline has been diluted over the centuries, but you are descended from her.
So what does this mean?
You're a guardian, Abigail. Like Mariana and her mother before her, all the way back to the time of Abarrane.
I can't be a guardian. I have responsibilities here.
You've been protecting this village for years. Hasn't a little bit of you always known? Felt compelled somehow? You are the keeper of the story now.
That's what Grandma used to say. She said it was her job to keep its story, to keep it safe. She promised that one day she would show me where it was, and then I'd be the keeper of its story.
She didn't forget her promise. She just had a different way of showing you.
It's so like her, isn't it? She couldn't just tell me. Had to make a treasure hunt out of it.
I loved your grandmother as if she was my own sister. But sometimes she was a gigantic pain in the ass.
Abby, I think I'll leave you two alone to talk about things. Sounds like you've got some catching up to do.
Thanks, Lara. Here, I want you to have this for all your help. And before you say anything, it's customary, so you kind of can't say no.
Thank you.
¿Cómo te fue hoy? ¿Estuviste ocupado?
I've got some stuff to trade if you're looking.
Hello there.
See anything that you like? Excellent choice. Enjoy. A good deal for both of us. Excellent choice. Pleasure doing business with you.